Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition met the greatest earthquake ever known. High on the rapids that struck their tiny raft and plunged them down 1,000 feet below to the land of the lost, to the land of the lost. Everybody, you all voted season for season, and tonight we're looking at season 1 of Land of the Lost. So, I put out a little a voting poll a few days, like a week ago maybe, and I asked if you guys wanted me to do season by season or all three at once, and majority won season by season. So yes, we're looking at season 1 of Land of the Lost, the Sid and Marty Krofft version from the 70s. I didn't grow up in the 70s. I didn't grow up with this show, but I did find it many years ago, back when the movie Land of the Lost was coming out. Sci-Fi had a all-day marathon. They were just running all the episodes back to back to back. So I just binged on that, and then later on I found all 3 seasons on DVD. Land of the Lost, like I said, was made by Sid and Marty Krofft, and I know they made a bunch of other Saturday morning cartoon shows, and this show embraces the Marshall family: Rick Marshall, Will Marshall, and Holly Marshall. They are on a raft, a little expedition, and they plummet to the center of the earth. And they get stuck in a place that they call the Land of the Lost, where they have dinosaurs and reptilian people and past, present, future, everything all just kind of like submerges and crashes all at the same place. It all just kind of revolves around. Anyways, season 1, there are 17 episodes. You can get it on 2 discs. Season 1, yep, 17 episodes. And pretty much every episode is about 25 minutes. And it always revolves around the Marshall family having to deal with a situation and then finding a solution. The show has everything from dinosaurs to lizard people called Sleestak to little, what could I call them? I guess it would be hominids for any anthropologists out there. If not, they're kind of like furry ape people, known as Pakuni on the show, and they always have problems. And this was actually a really good season. Season 1, honestly, had some really, really good shows, some really good seasons, or episodes, I'm sorry. And the screenwriting was interesting for me. I didn't expect, it to be like superb, because I believe they were on a budget when they were doing this, and they wanted to keep it family friendly, which I understand. So there's no violence, there's no swearing, there's no nudity, nothing like that. But it is also kind of corny when you see some of the graphics. The dinosaur fights were pretty cool. The Marshalls always wear their same outfits, which I thought was, kind of bizarre. I kind of wish they would have, do a little bit of changing, but they didn't. But some of the episodes that stuck out to me was the Sleestak God, Downstream, Skylons, The Possession, Stone Soup was a really good one, and probably Circle, which was the last episode on season 1, which was kind of a bizarre ending, but on the other hand, it is kind of a bizarre show. I never saw any of the other Sid and Marty Krofft shows, so I don't really know what they are about, but this is definitely one that I would really recommend you guys get into. It's only 3 seasons long, so don't worry, I'm going to be making other videos on the other seasons. But season 1 of Land of the Lost really gives you a good introduction. They have good, wholesome episodes. Like I've said, there's nothing vulgar, nothing dirty or perverted or anything like that. It's all good, clean fun. It's good for everybody. And just good, wholesome things that you don't really see anymore in today's television, in my opinion. Which is why I don't watch a lot of television anymore. I mostly stick to very few shows from way back when, and that's it. Land of the Lost is one of the few shows that I actually do stick with. So if you guys grew up with Land of the Lost, what is one of your favorite episodes off of Season 1? Or you have multiple episodes that you enjoy from Season 1. It's really fun. I'm going to show you guys the back. Those are the Sleestak. There's Holly. And then you got the dinosaurs. Grumpy is the T-Rex. Big Alice is the Allosaurus. And they're always fighting, and that is the Lost City in the back, where the Sleestak dwell. It's a really good show. Season 1 has 17 episodes, and they're all really good. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you on the next one. And I promise I will not sing the theme song ever again. I will not put you guys through that horror ever again. Have a good one, y'all.